Hi world! It's been a while since I updated, but it's been a very just recovery period for me, especially with a C-section, cesarean section, and me being sick right before my delivery. So both me and baby were really sick, and when we got home it was just all about rest. My feet were swollen. It took 3 days for my feet to get back to normal, so today I was actually able to be on my feet and took baby to go see a pediatrician. I don't like my pediatrician and I'm gonna have to change. He seems so just, you have any questions? Bring baby back in a week. This is my first baby, so obviously I want more information about what to expect. Is everything okay? But I feel like he treats it just like, a job, not like a career. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, but I don't want to blab about that. So today, baby Milana is 1 week old, and she actually lost weight. I've been breastfeeding, and my supply came in very late, super late, and it's very hard because I didn't have formula, so I was just going based on my own supply, and she would get hungry constantly because there's not a lot in there. And my other breast is a little difficult, so she wasn't latching onto that one at all. So that made everything hard because, she was really just living off of one breast. So I was just like, great. So that's very stressful. So this is pretty much what I wear. I just wear a tube top and I keep everything simple. Wear a tank top for breastfeeding. I'm planning on to breastfeed and do formula just because I need to make, I want to make sure that she is getting the supply that she needs. And when it comes to breastfeeding, you're not able to measure, but for her to lose a pound in 3 days, it's very something to be concerned about, at least in my perspective. And it's very hard for her to sleep at night. The past couple of days, it's just been hazardous because she can't go to sleep. I'm not getting the supply, and comforting her isn't going to make her tummy full, and I only have what I have. So it's just been hard. So today is actually the first day I finally decided to feed her formula. I'm going to, every time I have to set up a schedule. I spoke to a lactation consultant, and she gave me a lot of advice, which I will share in my next video because she gave me a lot of advice, and I really want to share it with everyone because it's very beneficial, especially for first-time moms and even second or third-timers, I guess, because the information she shared with me is actually very beneficial. So I have to really make that in another video so everyone can know, sharing is caring. So I'm going to be breastfeeding, and then after I'm done breastfeeding, I'm going to give her formula right after, and then hopefully whenever she doesn't get the formula I can supply, just because I feel like it's good. I'm still breastfeeding, but I'm not cutting her short on her supply that she needs. Okay, I feel like I'm repeating myself, so let's move forward. Grooming your baby is very fun. Today's my first day grooming her, and it's nothing super. I have not given her a first bath yet, nor have I given her shampoo yet, which you can every 2-3 days according to the nurses and stuff in the NICU. So I haven't shampooed her yet or bathed her. I'm just kind of wiping her. But I had to do her nails today, and it was very nerve-wracking because her nails are very thin and her nails are also very small and she moves a lot. So I suggest, I don't have the grooming kit with me, it's actually in the living room, so no visual, but they have the nail clipper, and then they have this like scissor trimmer which you can trim their nails and also trim their hair. I recommend using that trimmer. It's like a scissor, and slowly just, you know, going around it, because when you use a nail clipper you have to snap, you gotta clip down and you feel just shaken, you know. But the scissor, you kind of slowly snip, and if you feel like, you know, you're getting her or him, you can kind of stop. The nail clipper, when you go, it's just that peace of mind. So just wanted to share that. And then of course, you know, grooming her hair. She has a lot of hair, it's very adorable. Right now she's asleep. Since her sleep schedule has been weird and I've been having a hard time waking her up, the lactation consultant also gave me advice. So I'll share all of that in my next video or my following. It's very hard to keep up with the videos, but I am trying my best. So my videos are probably going to be a little bit more longer, but very informative, and obviously I try to stay focused on what I want to share and what you can benefit from what I have to say. So this is the bottle that I'm using. It's a Tommy Tippy right here. I don't know if you can see it. I like it just because I'm breastfeeding, and it's the nipple of it is similar to breast. Let me see. And I think it works really well. See? Just very chubby. User friendly too. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut my video here. I just wanted to say that, you know, for those who say congratulations for having a baby, thank you. I'm very, very excited to be a mother, and as a first-time mom, it's actually pretty frustrating when things don't go right. You don't have the breast milk there, and baby's not latching on, and then, you know, you're still in recovery, so there's a lot of pain that you go through. You feel disabled, and I really am blessed just to have my husband with me through this whole transaction, from pregnancy, through labor, through after, because support is very, very important. And those who do not have any support, just know that I really think that, you know, just you making it through is very strong of you, because it's so much. Your feet is swollen, antibiotics in your system, you're just very pressed to to recover, and then you also want to take care of your baby. So it's so much work, and just to have someone there, not even physically doing too much, but just being there to help you carry baby's car seat, you know, in and out for you and drive you. It's really a blessing to have someone to actually run to the store and go grab your formula or whatever it is. It's just very nice. So let me see if I covered everything I need to cover. I know, sorry. Just wanted to make sure I keep everyone up to date. Well, last thing I want to share with you is my weight. I gained 35 pounds for my whole pregnancy, and I delivered at 41 weeks. Baby came out to be 51 centimeters and born on Friday the 2nd, and she was 8.9 ounces. Very beautiful, very adorable, and I left the hospital weighing the same amounts as I went in pregnant. So when I went in there for labor, I was 139.5. When I left there, I was still 139.5 because I was a high-risk patient. I was almost in the ICU because I had a fever of 103 degrees, and it would not go down all the way through my delivery. My fever would not go down. and then I had an infection because my water broke and I was just exposed to bacteria, I guess. So I had an infection which caused baby to go to the NICU. So long story short, I came home with weighing 139.5 pounds. The next day I weighed myself. I was 127.6 pounds. That's day 2 of being at home. Day 3 I went down to 123 pounds. And then today, my 4th day being home, I am currently weighing 119.1 pound. So I'm actually losing weight and I'm feeling really good. Let me show you my stomach. It's really, really bad, okay? There's a lot of fluid in my system still, and gas. So my stomach is still round. Let me show you. I'm sitting down, so good luck. But here it is. I'm sitting down. Side view. So it looks like I'm still pregnant. So I can't really even try to get into my jeans, and I'm still waiting for my incision to heal. So I'm still wearing my pregnancy kind of clothes, loose clothing and no jeans, but I did lose weight. I lost 20 pounds already after being home for 2 days. So let me see, from 139 to 119, yeah, 20 pounds. So 20 pounds in 4 days. Most of it was all my feet. I don't know if you saw my last video, but my feet was like Bigfoot. Alright, I am done talking. I hate to talk so much, but my video is going to be a little bit longer. Alright, YouTubers and world, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I'm very excited to share with you my journey in becoming a mother and my experiences and whatever I learn. That way we can share with one another, because it's a very wonderful experience and also emotional. Okay, alright, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated.